How's it going? This is Kolrolf, and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. We are still in the hunt. I'm thinking I'm just going to run around and finish off this map as well as loot. We've now killed all 3 beasts. We've got... what's this? Primal Giant. Flytrap. Okay. Cool. Well, that probably doesn't like fire, so let's give it some of that. Yeah, let's just do that. And...
I am yours to command.
Chart. Oh, it's just like, what? One... Move forward just a little bit. Just,
strike as one.
you don't need to charge, just go attack. Okay. Yes. So we're here. And just cleaning up this map. I don't think there's going to be any major threats, I'm guessing. So we're just going to clean this up. I'll let you know if anything particular happens, and then head back to the hunting lodge. Oh. Oh, the Pitaxians. They're just camping. Okay. Well, we should go say hi to them, I guess. The hunt's pretty much over, and you guys are lounging. You're our guest from TeknoAXE. Hi. What's up? Ah, the host of the hunt comes to pay us a visit. Welcome to our table. Ah, I can barely believe my eyes. How could such a beautiful flower bloom in these wild lands? She looks at Valerie. Please, sweetheart, sit here with me. Let us enjoy your company. Okay, we're not going to attack them, but I do want to talk to them first. Let's talk about Iravetti first. They probably appreciate that. Is he well? His Highness is healthy and vigorous. He sends you his regards. Some urgent matters of state prevented him from attending this fine event, but he does hope to meet with you personally in the near future. Alright, how goes the hunt? Excellent. The sun is warm, the snow is falling, the wine is rich, and the company is good. I couldn't dream of a better hunt. You seem comfortable, not interested in hunting monsters. Why should we? We're happy where we are. Please have a seat. Can I pour you some wine? TeknoAXE wines are the finest around. No, we're not going to abandon the hunt. Well, enjoy yourself. I have to go back to hunting. A good hunt to you. Okay. Well, is there something over here? Edible moss, okay. Well, we're just gonna keep going. There's wargs over here. Are you guys okay with that? You're fine? Alright.
Repent!
We will prevail.
2 trophies? I'd never have guessed you would best us like this. Would you like to announce the end of the hunt, or do you hope to claim yet another trophy? Nope, that's it. We cleared the place, sound the horn, the hunt is over. As you wish. Now that the hunt's over, let's see how it turned out. Ah, dear. Well, we kind of know the answer to this. These guys didn't make it. These guys made it, but they didn't really participate, and these guys got 1. But, yeah, let's rub it in the Pitaxian guests. Our honorable guests from TeknoAXE managed to bag a single squirrel. Well, I hope they had a good time. Our honorable guests from Myvon fought one of the monsters, but they couldn't defeat it. Their bodies are on their way home as we speak. With any luck, Myvon Eldori can afford their resurrections. Let their fate be a lesson to anyone who would underestimate the threat of magical beasts. And with travelers, how did you guys fare? We defeated one of the beasts, but his grace, noble ruler of these hunting grounds, has accomplished a true feat in gathering more trophies than us. Such skill deserves deep and genuine respect. So who won? We did. You, your grace. Exquisite pearls and gold coins. Alright, well, the hunt is officially over. Thank you all for your participation. Whoa. He became an owlbear. We haven't healed up. Okay, why is he an owlbear? Let's see, what, sure, we'll knock it back into the corner, but shouldn't go too far. I don't think we have too much else. Not really. Oh, we should have another bless. Yeah, we do. Okay. And we haven't done a rage. And let's have you cast bark skin on yourself there. Vol, just hold back for a moment. Yeah, everyone else should be able to get in there. Okay, well now that you're in there and it's not focused on you, you can do that. Why is there an owlbear? Doggo, find a spot, and I'll go around. Uh-oh. I think someone got obliterated. Simply dreadful. I'll see to it that this poor man's family receives a pension. Wait, could it be that all the monsters have appeared in this manner? If the public learns of this, there'll be no stopping the panic. I recommend we keep this incident quiet for the time being. I'll conduct an investigation without drawing anyone's attention, and in a month's time I'll inform you of the results. Well, okay, we got some alignment options here. Chaotic good, neutral, lawful neutral, chaotic evil, or lawful evil. Well, we're not gonna do the evil one. And well, let's just go with a chaotic good option. The people have a right to know what threatens them. Spread the information on this event as wide as possible. Alright, here we go. As you say. Okay, guess we're good here now. Killed that other guy too. Here, move this down so we can see. We should probably leave his stuff. Yeah. I'm sure they'll pick stuff up and head out. Is this our... It's locked. Hey, Octavia, can you have a look at this? What, you're not close enough? I don't understand why she doesn't run up close enough and then try to do it, because there is a 30-foot range, but... No, come on. Okay, well, we will collect that stuff. Alright, well... Eek. It's like a owlbear burst out of him or something. You see a blood splatter everywhere. Well, I guess let's, can we talk with these guys about what just happened? Yeah. I'm sure the Pataxians will have lots of interesting things to say. Well, let's grab his stuff anyways. Okay. Let's head back to the capital. Uh-oh. Monster invasion. Well, seems like that that poor guy was just one of the first that had a monster popping out of him. The epidemic continues. More and more people die. More and more monsters roam your lands. Some of your subjects have fled in search of safer havens. Your barony's very existence is in danger. We have good news too. I managed to gather some information that, I hope, will help you eliminate the threat before it's too late. Shortly after the epidemic started, goblins began appearing everywhere. The locals report that these goblins have been celebrating, and shouting something about the day of glory for Lamashtu, when all humans will be eaten by monsters and only goblins would remain. Sounds disturbing, doesn't it? So the goblins are behind this disaster then? Behind it? Doubtful. Benefiting from it, quite likely. I'd surmise that the true cause of this disaster is either human cultists of Lamashtu, or, even worse, some supernatural creature related to her. In any case, the goblins likely know enough to provide some clue. I'll ask about Lamashtu just to get a little bit more information. She is called the Mother of Monsters. Her symbol is a three-eyed jackal head. She's an ancient and extremely evil goddess who spreads nightmares, insanities, and, perhaps of most interest to us, monsters. Her worshippers are mostly of the more monstrous races like goblins, lamias, and gnolls. That said, there's no short supply of secret followers and cults among more civilized peoples too, including the people of the river kingdoms. So we need to find a goblin leader and press them for information. Any idea where to begin the search? Alas, nothing more than vague speculations. Once you alerted your subjects to the danger, they began defending themselves as best they could. My agents couldn't even catch a single goblin alive, but rumor has it that there's a goblin village that lies somewhere in the Calmlands. Thank you for the information. I hope it helps you save the lives of your people. It's a disaster, Your Grace. We have an epidemic developing in the country. The afflicted first get a fever, then a bloody cough, then several hours later. That's just half of the trouble. Afterward, the bodies of the afflicted become like some kind of cocoon. A monster hatches out of them. People are dying, and we haven't the slightest clue what's causing it or how to deal with it. Tristian and I established a field hospital in the building of the former prison. Don't look at me like that. There are no better places to choose from. Frankly, we were lucky to find this one. To cut a long story short, we have a female patient who's volunteered for a vivisection. It means cutting into her living body to look at the source of the disease. After the surgery, Erast will forgive us. We'll be lucky if we can close her up and let her go alive and well. However, we don't want to do it without your presence, Your Grace, so please find some time to attend. There's one more thing. Keston, that dunce, sent a message. He rambles from place to place. These letters are all we ever receive. Well, just read it. I guess it's urgent. Shrine of Lamashtu has been revealed. And we got a letter. Okay. Well, let's just read some of these, I guess. Vivisection. What exactly are you going to do? What? We're going to find the source of the disease, that's what. Once the monster emerges, the body of the afflicted is torn to pieces, making it impossible to learn anything from the remains. But we found one brave woman who gave us permission to cut her open. The straits are dire. We don't know exactly what we're looking for, and the vivisection is extremely dangerous for the patient. But we're left with no other choice. Well, we're not going to do the evil option. So what do we know about it? Cure. Yeah, let's just go through these. So what do we know about this disease? Not much. Just primary symptoms, actually. We're not even sure if it's a disease, a curse, or some magic parasite. Perhaps with your help, we'll manage to learn more. So I guess there's no progress curing it. How should I put it? We've got none. We haven't been able to save a single patient yet. We're just like blind kittens bumping against a wall and have nothing to show for it. I see. Let's go. Here we are. This is our hospital. The prison is certainly not the best location nor the healthiest, but it's better than nothing. Also, it might be cruel to say this, but considering the nature of the malady, it would be safer for everyone if the patients were kept behind bars until they are healed. I hope the city will get a proper clinic in time. Okay, well, I don't know if we need to... Okay, let's just get to it. Who's our patient? Her name is Malda Sastek, a peasant woman from a nearby village. We hadn't seen any prior cases of diseases there. I pray for that brave woman. She's the first one to mount the courage necessary to volunteer for the surgery. We cannot let her down. Where will the surgery take place? Well, that room was previously a torture chamber. There was already a suitable table. Well, isn't that ironic? This is no laughing matter. I know. Sorry, just trying to lighten the mood. What have you tried already? Standard spells to heal disease, remove poison, and lift curses, all ineffective. Attempting to dispel the magic is also fruitless. I fear we may be dealing with a curse of such strength enough to surpass our own faith. It isn't a matter of faith. I don't think it's a disease, let alone some powerful curse. I suspect it's some sort of parasite hiding itself within the body. Nonsense! We've detected magic suffusing each patient's body, evenly distributed. If it was some sort of parasite, it would be a simple matter to detect. Then it's able to disguise itself. Maybe it's poisoning their blood with its magic. By the sun, we return to this argument over and over. It's been days. Let's stop talking and start doing something already. I'm not sure how to start it. Give me a few moments to look around, I guess. If you must, but please, don't take too long. Yep. Okay, well... Oh, we've got a guard even. Witch hunt. Dark times are... Oh, okay. Read Keston's note. Oh, okay, I guess we should do that quickly. Where are we here? There we go. Oh, more stuff. Oh, goodness. Well, it looks like Keston Garrus has taken matters into his own hands, and he's trying to...
All according to plan.
Find the source of this scourge. Patience, okay. Yeah, I can't imagine that's going to end well. Well, let's see where this, where is Jod and Tristian? Oh, there she is. Well, I guess let's talk to Malda. Imagine that, His Grace paying me a visit. Good health to you. I'm Madlas Sastek, from Sedgedale. So, you think these priests of yours can really help me? With Rastal's help they could, I bet. Just look how brainy they seem, the two of them. How are you feeling? I've got a fever, cough too, and I can't eat. I feel like puking all the time. I've been through worse though, born 6 kids and survived. But still, this scares me breathless. Each tingle in my body gets me to shaking, and I think to myself, that's it started. Now I'll be ripped to shreds. Why did you volunteer for this surgery? I'm scared like a hare, truth be told. But this is no mere cold. I can't just hope it'll pass on its own. At least this way I've got some hope, right? And then, well, the doctors will figure it out. What to do about the plague. I'm no hero, not me, but sometimes you gotta think about others too. If they end up butchering me, at least maybe they can figure out how to save someone else. If I gotta die, let it be for a good cause, right? Well, tell me about yourself. Nothing to tell, really. We're simple people with simple lives. Spent all mine in Sedgedale. It's by the Goodrin River past Silverstep Lake. Raised my children there, then grandchildren. Never seen monsters worse than goblins then, but now... owlbears and hydras everywhere. I prayed to the gods to spare our village, but no. This blight fell right upon my own head. Well, get ready, we're about to begin. Long as you're nearby, I've got nothing to be scared of. Sure. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Alright, well, I guess you're gonna stand there, we're gonna head in. Oh, there's Jod, okay. Where's Tristian? I don't know. Let's talk to Jod. Are you ready? Please, we cannot delay much longer. Let's begin. A rest will be with us. Serenre, help us. You're supposed to be in here, Tristian. Glancing nervously at the various medical instruments, the brave peasant got up on the operating table. Just don't butcher me is all I ask, she muttered in a trembling voice. Meanwhile, the foremost medical experts in the room still couldn't agree on what exactly it was they were trying to do. Stop arguing with me. Coughing up blood is a sure sign the problem is in the lungs. We'll look there, Jod insisted. No, it's the nausea we should be focusing on. We need to examine the stomach, Tristian objected. The clerics turned to the Baron in desperation, asking him to resolve their dispute. After careful consideration, he decided... I see where Jod is going, thinking it's in the lungs because they're coughing, but if they can't eat, it might be something pushing on their stomach or something. I don't know. I'm gonna go with stomach. That's what I'm thinking. We're gonna side with Tristian on this one. Without wasting further time arguing, Jod said a short prayer to Erastil and took the scalpel Tristian offered him. Candlelight reflected off the surgical instruments and potion bottles. As Jod's scalpel made the first incision in the woman's skin, you could hear her inhale loudly through clenched teeth. To confess, I lacked the courage to watch the surgery. Even after I turned away, I couldn't help but tremble at hearing the poor woman's screams. The air was filled with the acrid scent of medical potions while Tristian mumbled prayers to ease the patient's pain, simultaneously scanning her body with magical sight. All I could do was whisper my own prayers, but the Baron, he didn't lose his courage. He... Whew. Yeah, that one's pretty good. So we can either have the patient position... hold the patient in position firmly. Assist Jod. Mobility -1. We're not doing that. We are not a surgeon. But really... yeah. Diplomacy to take their hand. Yeah. I'd like to do that, but we're much better at knowledge, nature. And I think helping him by advising him the fastest, most efficient way to finish the surgery is probably the fastest way to help her. Unfortunately, something went wrong. Perhaps the Baron overestimated his medical knowledge, or perhaps the cleric misunderstood his advice. Either way, the surgery ended with a fatal mistake. The poor woman's screams became a low whining, then stopped altogether. "Oh, Erastil," Jod whispered. "She's dead. Tristian placed a hand on his shoulder. "Please, don't blame yourself. You did all you could. Now, you must finish what you started and make sure her sacrifice wasn't in vain." After opening the stomach of the deceased woman, the cleric pulled out a strange item. It looked like some kind of seed, a glowing, pulsing, thumb-sized seed. But before anyone could say anything, it flashed in Jod's fingers. He dropped it on the floor just in time. On the spot where the seed landed, a portal opened, and a roaring monster jumped out of it. Ooh. Oh, and we got an owlbear. Okay. Alright, well, I guess
should do it.
Let's just do this. We don't have a whole lot of time. Oh, we can't control Jod or Tristian. Alright. Is it stunned right now? It's taking a good beating. Critical hit. Wow. I've hit it for almost 100 damage now. There, got it. Jod looking at the patient's body, can't hold back his tears. Yeah. Tristian hands Jod a clean towel. Jod pulls himself together and wipes his hands and his face. So, what have we learned? We've learned I was a pompous fool and Tristian was right all along. It's not a disease, but a parasite. Something of vegetative origin. It resembles a seed. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have wagged my tongue less and listened to you more. Please, don't mention it. It was a lucky guess, not worthy of your praise. Are you able to cure others of the disease now? Yes! Yes, now that we know what to do, we can extract the seeds with much less risk to the patients and with much less suffering. So what will you do next? There are still many patients here. We'll start working on them immediately. And you, Your Grace, may want to search for the source of this disease. We still know neither where these seeds come from, nor how they get into people's bodies. New patients arrive daily, and how many never even find their way to a hospital? Our efforts here are not enough by themselves. We need to find the root of this problem. Alright, I have to go. Please, find the source of those wretched seeds. Seed of Sorrow. I think what we're going to do is let's leave it here for now. This seems like a good place to stop. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Catch you in the next one. Take care.